Hello YouTube, and this is my first shoe review of the Nike Free Hyperfeels. And I'll show you a little spin around of it, kind of what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it all if you looked it up, if you're into running and all that. Yeah, it's a pretty nice shoe. I also like how they did like the topographical map kind of thing on the back of the shoe. I like the colors, honestly. That's one of the main reasons I got it. Very stylish shoe. Very good for running. At first glance, a lot of people have compared this shoe to the Nike Free Flyknit. I haven't actually tried the Nike Free Flyknit, but from other reviews I have seen that it's basically close to this. I think it's a little bit more flexible, like in this area of the shoe. Now, of course, this area of the shoe is very flexible, but the bottom part of this shoe is actually not that flexible. And the reason is that is because this part doesn't look like it would have enough, enough support for your sole. It doesn't look like it'd have enough support. Well, within the shoe, there is Lunarlon, and Lunarlon actually is built into the shoe, and that's your sole, which is kind of strange because I've never actually seen this before. I'm gonna pull it out real fast, and that's kind of a look of what it looks like right there. Pretty sweet. I actually like it a lot. I think it's kind of strange, but it's very nice, very bendable. Then of course inside the shoe it's just basically hollowed out. So here, I'm gonna put the Lunarlon back in my shoe. Yeah, it's a great. It's very good for running. I would recommend it to anyone who has at least not so wide feet. I like it. It has kind of a strange feel to it at first, I would say. It definitely, if you're not used to wearing minimalist shoes, I own two free run V2 4.0s. So I own those, and I own one pair of the V5 3.0s on Nike Free Runs. And so I'm pretty used to minimalist running. But yeah, I would recommend them if you are used to it. If you're not, I don't know if I would start on this shoe. I would maybe start out on a different shoe, or I'd recommend either the Free Flyknit. That's a great shoe as well, even though I haven't tried it. So I can't really tell you. But I do like also in this, see the Flywire? Flywire is kind of here to give you different support. It also helps with the widening of your shoe when your shoe is widened or whatever. And it's crazy because it all can tighten or loosen depending on how you want it to work out and depending on your fit in the shoe, which is why I would not recommend it to anyone with wider feet because it could be very hard to fit in. Lengthwise, it's a little bit short. I ordered it half a size bigger, which I would recommend to anyone who decides to purchase this shoe. And width-wise, it is very narrow. I have narrow feet, so it doesn't really bother me too much. It is kind of tight, but I actually like that a lot, so it's a benefit for me. They are really nice shoes, and I would recommend them. I can try one on, and I show you what it looks like. Hold on. Sorry about the wait. And voila. I'm wearing jeans, so Very flexible. Like I said, a little narrow, not too bad. Especially if you decide to not, you know, tighten your laces is that much or anything. Pretty comfy. I probably will wear them a little bit for running, not that much. A lot of money, so I'll probably use them more for just wearing around. Use my free runs, my other free runs for running. But yeah, that's it. The Flywire, like I said, very awesome aspect. It's all connected. It goes throughout the shoe all the way up until these Flywires that are connected to the shoestrings. Mesh. It's like some sort of cloth-like mesh. I don't think it's a mesh, actually. I think it's some sort of cloth that's very bendable. There's some air right here. There's some breathing holes in it. Very breathable shoe. A lot of people wear them barefooted. Not really for that, but, you know, do whatever you want. I like the Lunarlon a lot, and I like the support, the lime green, and these are actually help stabilize the bottom of your shoe. Otherwise, shoe would be flat on the ground, and you'd just be wobbling back and forth. So, good shoe overall. I would recommend it to anyone who wants to use it as a running shoe or just, you know, walking around shoe. Very comfortable. And very stylish. So, that's my review. Thanks a lot, guys. See you around.